If you want to shift into a more abundant timeline and attract more things into your life, I've got 5 tips to help you do that quickly and easily. Now, my name's Adi West. I've been teaching the law of attraction and manifesting. I've been a life coach for over 10 years, but I've also been practicing these things for over 20 years myself. Now, the first 4 tips actually comes from a book by Dr. Richard Wiseman called The Look Factor. But the 5th tip, I think, is going to be the most powerful tip for most people. And it's something I figured out through experience, where it had the most profound effect. But if you want to shift into a more abundant reality, the first tip is going to be a little bit obvious to some people, but the first tip is expectation. Dr. Richard Wiseman, when he was studying lucky people for his book, The Look Factor, he found that lucky people expected good luck. They didn't expect negative things to happen. They weren't worrying about negative things to happen. Every time they were doing something, they were expecting good things to happen. So this made them try more and try harder, because they were expecting people to react to them in a positive way. They were expecting positive conversations, and they were expecting luck long term. The second tip is to trust your intuition. When you start working with the law of attraction and you start visualizing your goals, you're going to get hunches. You're going to get the feeling that you need to go to certain places and you need to speak to certain people. The more you trust those hunches, the more you trust your intuition, the more you're aligning yourself with that higher version of yourself, the more you're shifting into that more abundant timeline. The third tip is positive framing. Lucky and successful people frame things in a positive way. If something doesn't work out well, they look for the lesson. What have I learned from this? And therefore it makes it a success. They don't dwell in negativity. They always move forward. Something doesn't work out, they just move on and try the next thing. And they prevent bad luck from happening by learning from their failures. And they expect everything to work out in the long run. And the 4th tip, I would say this is going to be really helpful for a lot of people. It's maximizing chance opportunities. So lucky people actually maximize their luck opportunities by going to new places, meeting new people. They'll get up early and they'll go and have their breakfast or a coffee somewhere. They'll take their lunch at different places and meet new people. They'll network more. They'll go and hang out at places where people that are more like them hang around, and they'll make new friends. And by doing that, they're maximizing their chance opportunities. They're not just sitting in their bed visualizing at home. They're getting themselves out there and trying to connect themselves with more like-minded people. And therefore, they're shifting into a more abundant timeline.